Isabel, imagination, ASMR. Hi, I'm Dr. Clarck. Welcome. I believe you are a patient with my sister, aren't you? Yes, I got her email. Well, welcome. Please have a seat, make yourself comfortable. Would you like some tea or coffee? Tea, good. Alright. I have quite a few. Flavors. Orange might be very relaxing, very fresh, maybe like licorice. I have some nice jasmine tea bags. They smell very good. Good, right? Yes, that one? Okay. Let's do that. Get the back in here. There you go. Okay. Good. It's very hot still, so good. Okay. So what I want to do is I just want to get to know each other today. Okay? So I want to ask you some questions and then we'll go from there. Okay. Good. So let's start with easy questions. What's your first name? Yes. Good. Your last name? Okay. Good. What is your date of birth? Okay, good. Your address? Okay. And your phone number? Yes. Okay. What is your email address? Okay. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you a few questions that are more deeper into why you're here, what's going on, so that I can see what I can do to help you. Okay. Very good. So my first question is, why have you come to see me? Yes. Yes. so chest pains, difficulty breathing. Yes. So, how frequent does that happen? The pains. Okay. And is there anything that triggers that feeling of being anxious and out of breath? Okay, so those are the times that you have more panic attacks. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, describe your social life. What are your family like, your friends, your love interests? Okay. Okay. If you would give your social life a number from 1 till 10, 1 being pretty miserable and 10 being fantastic, what number would you give your social life? Okay. So tell me, are you a student or are you working? Okay. When are you most pleased with your life? When are you the most happiest? Okay. Now, describe your character for me. Okay. Yes. So what would you say is a very good character quality that you possess? Yes. Okay. Yes. And what would you like to work on in terms of your character? Okay. So, I've also read in the email that my sister had sent that you have trouble sleeping. How many nights a week would you say you have trouble sleeping? Yes, that would be considered insomnia. And that can affect every aspect of your life. It's not to be underestimated. Okay. But I'll see what I can do, okay? Alright. So, what is your current bedtime routine, if you have any? very beneficial for sleep. Okay. Okay. And this is the way it goes almost every night. Okay. Now, did you always have this problem with the panic and the trouble sleeping? How long would you say you've had these issues? Okay. Okay, and when these problems started, can you recall any big major events taking place in your life that had a huge impact on you, maybe? Okay. Okay, so it just gradually got worse. Alright. Yes, I know, I can understand. You'll be more anxious that it will happen again, and then it will happen worse, of course, because you're afraid of getting panic attacks. And it doesn't help if you lay in bed thinking, oh gosh, I hope that I can sleep. You shouldn't be thinking about it. Okay, so I think I have a good image of what's going on and who you are. So that's good. Now let's see. So, I have written down some tips that you can see as homework, okay? So I want to first start by treating your insomnia, because when you don't sleep well, nothing else in your life is going great, okay? We first need to deal with you getting better sleep. Yes. So I want to give you some assignments to get a new bedtime routine, because your bedtime routine couldn't possibly be worse. Okay. Okay. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is star anise. That's a herb, and you can make tea with it, or you can make warm milk, anise milk, before you go to bed, which is my favorite. Anise milk. I drink it almost every night before I go to bed. I'll tell you why this works. You see, star anise has antioxidants in it. It has antifungal properties. It has antibacterial properties. It has antiviral properties, so it helps with the flu. It works for your digestive system, and it deals with the sleep problems because of its sedative property. Now, why is it good to combine that with warm milk? Well, a warm drink is always good before bedtime, because it increases your body temperature, which makes you more relaxed. Yeah, you can kind of noticed that with drinking tea as well, right? Yep. And milk causes drowsiness because of its amino acid tryptophan. So, anise milk, warm milk before you go to bed. I have some other tips. Okay, so my next tip is make a to-do list for what you're going to do the next day, okay? Because so many times we lay in bed thinking about all the little things that we want to do the next day, like doing your laundry or doing groceries or, little things that aren't even very important. But it keeps us up because we're worried that we're going to forget it. Okay, so write a to-do list. Maybe in your agenda, maybe just on a piece of paper on the kitchen table or something. Okay. So, then my next tip is dim the lights a while before you go to bed. Preferably an hour before you go to sleep. Just dim the lights and just light up a few candles. That will just make your brain think, oh, wait a minute, it's nighttime. I can relax. I can get into a calmer state. Okay. Yes. Good. Just try. And please, please stop with staring into your computer screen, staring at your TV, staring at your phone. Just minutes before you want to go to sleep. Just don't do it. Just eliminate all those screens and all those bright lights that you look into about an hour before you go to bed. Okay, that's my next tip. What do you do instead? Read a book. Okay, just read a book. Simple. So, candlelight, reading a book, no TV screens or anything like that, and sipping on some warm anise milk. I guarantee you it'll work. Okay, so my next tip is sleep in a colder room. It should be about 65 degrees. Okay. That way your body will instantly think that it's time to go to sleep. Okay. Now another thing that works quite well for relaxing your body is stretching before you go to bed. So just stretch your body, do some arm stretches, reach high, some leg stretches, and just relax your muscles before you go to bed. Okay. Then, another great tip of mine, and I've been having so many patients that had wonderful results with this tip. You may try watching ASMR videos before you go to bed. Yes, it really works very well. You see, ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Yes, ASMR. Good. And the videos are very soft-spoken, sometimes whispered, and they're just eating cherries or drinking cherry juice before you go to bed. Because cherries, they have a natural source of the sleep hormone, melatonin. Yeah, so that's very beneficial. And then lastly, try to avoid caffeine at least 4 hours before you go to bed, preferably 8 hours, because that's the amount of time that caffeine stays in your body. Okay, so yeah, those are my tips. So what I want you to do is try my tips. See it as homework, okay? Fun homework that will help you. And then I want you to come back to me after about a week, 2 weeks maybe. And then we'll go from there, okay? Good. Thank you so much for coming in. I really hope that you get more sleep. Yes. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you soon.